not plugged in all the way. Now they are. How are you
Hello.
today?
I am fine, thank you. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. My sound is really low. There we go.
How is
I'm
it?
fine. It's a beautiful day outside. You can probably see the sunshine behind me. So another beautiful day. Sunday. Not too much work today, so it should be a good day.
Good. What did you do so far?
So far, I have slept in. I have eaten breakfast. I cooked an omelet for breakfast. And let's see, that's about all. I have taught a trial lesson. I had a trial lesson at 11. That's about it.
Good. Not too much thing.
Not too much. Let's see. Hello, Laura.
And
How are you?
fine, thanks. It's a sunny day, so I feel good.
Good, good. And where are you?
I'm in Spain. I'm
In
from
Spain.
Spain.
Nice,
Yes.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice to meet you. Is that an alpaca in your picture?
I think that is a
A
llama.
llama. Okay, they're related. Interesting.
Yes.
It's cute.
Yes.
And hello, Renuka.
Oh, hi, this is Shailesh. Sorry, I'm using my wife's
Okay.
account, that's why.
Okay.
No worries.
So what's your name again?
My name is Shailesh.
Shailesh?
Yeah, I'm from India, Bangalore.
Okay, Bangalore, India. Cool. Nice
Yeah.
to meet you. Welcome to class.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Thanks.
Good. All right, and let's see who else is here. Alexander, hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Great.
How are you today?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, good. All right, we'll get started in a second here. And let's see. This is the second conditional. So this is the structure we use to talk about impossible situations. So let's see. Yesterday, I did 2 lessons on the first conditional, which is how we talk about future situations that are real. Let's see, that are real, but have a condition attached to them. That's why these are called the conditions. They depend on, well, one clause will be a condition, or something that could be but isn't. Anyhow, so that's our grammar today. We'll go first to a website that explains the form a little bit, and I'll put that link in the chat. There it is. So this is not English page for today. It's a website I use a lot. We'll start on a different website that gives a pretty good explanation. All right, so we should have more people joining us, but let's get started. We'll start at EnglishGrammarSecrets.com, and then we'll go to the worksheets. And as always, please feel free to ask questions at any time. All right, so our form today is the second conditional. It's talking about impossible or unreal situations, hypothetical situations. One tricky part with this is that we often use the subjunctive form. So we'll see that, and I'll explain that more as we go. But here's an example So here's a conditional sentence. If we were in London today, we would be able to go to the concert in Hyde Park. So here's our if clause. And what tense is that if clause in?
Past tense.
Past.
Yep. So the if clause will be in the past tense. And then the main clause, we would be able to go to the concert in Hyde Park. This clause will be would plus the base form of the verb. So here's in the second example, if I had $1 million, we see the past tense. And then in the main clause, we use the modal would and then the base form of the verb. The subjunctive form is when we use were instead of was. For example, if she were happy in her job, she wouldn't be looking for another one. Usually in the past tense we say she was. She was happy in her job. She was a teacher. But notice in the conditional, in the second conditional, it's going to be were. I were, he were, she were. So we'll see that come up probably a lot today. Also know that many native speakers make the mistake and say was. So you will hear people say was in this form. But it's technically not correct. Okay, let's see. I don't know how much to say about the grammar. Are there any questions so far? Okay, so one more thing before we go to the exercises. This is just to illustrate the difference between the first and second conditional. The difference is usually about the speaker's attitude rather than facts. So look at these two examples. Here is the first conditional. If I win the lottery, I will buy a big house. If I won the lottery, I would buy a big house. These two differ in meaning. Otto is much more optimistic about winning the lottery. He thinks there's a chance that he will win the lottery. Peter, using the second conditional, does not believe he'll win the lottery. He doubts it.
Why? Because Otto has a ticket, maybe. Peter didn't buy a ticket, maybe.
Yeah, so maybe Peter didn't buy a ticket, so he knows he doesn't have a chance. Yeah. Good. So that we'll see a lot. And if you're ever wondering what the difference might be, just think about how does the subject or the speaker feel. All right. So any questions, or we'll go right? Yes, go ahead.
Hello, teacher. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Ask about the first condition. It's about possible things.
Yes.
And the second condition is about impossible things, or maybe cure. Yeah.
Yeah, or things that are very unlikely.
Oh, unlikely.
Yeah. So it might still be possible, but it's unlikely. So either impossible or very, very unlikely.
And it means 30%.
Yeah, even less, I think, like 10%. Yeah.
10%.
10% probably.
10% is the second condition.
Yeah.
Okay, more than 80%, the first condition.
Yeah, or more than 50. Like
50.
Otto probably still knows that that it's difficult to win the lottery, but he has a positive attitude about it, so he believes it might happen.
Okay.
Yeah, good,
Thank you. Thank you.
great questions. Anyone else? Any other questions?
If you don't mind, if we are talking about hypothetical situation, which is the conditional that we have to use, the first or the second?
The second. Yep, hypothetical situations will be the second. What would you do if you won the lottery? If I won the lottery, I'd buy a big house. Yep. The third conditional is also used with hypothetical, and maybe I'll do some lessons on that in the future, but we won't go into that one today. Good question. Yes?
So Steph, this is always for the future tense, isn't it? Because when you say likelihood, it's always for the future tense, something which is going to happen in the future.
Yes. Yep. So we're talking about future situations, and how likely they are. Yeah. Good. Yep. Which that can be confusing since we use the past tense to talk about possible things in the future. Good. Good question. Great. Any other questions? Oh, I guess one more thing we should notice. Sometimes the conditional clause or the main clause, it usually uses would, but sometimes it uses could or might. Could if it's expressing ability. Might if the focus is on the possibility of it, or the uncertainty of it. All right, so let's go then to
the same meaning.
Go ahead.
Would,
so let's look
would,
at.
might, could.
They'll mean a little bit different. So in this first one, if I had the chance to do it again, I would do it differently. So that's our basic second conditional using would. This one uses could. So if we met up for lunch, we could go to that new restaurant. This shows like the possibility. They have the opportunity. If they met up for lunch, which they didn't, or they might, they would have the opportunity to go to the new restaurant. To say we would go to that new restaurant means that would have been the plan, or that they planned to go to that new restaurant. This just says they had the ability
all these
to go to
sentences
that.
are possible or likely.
Yeah, any of them are possible depending on the speaker's intent or meaning. Okay, great. All right, good questions, everyone. So let's go on to the exercises. Let's see if I can be faster than Ali. Got it in the Google chat. There is a link, and I'll put it in the Verbling chat as well, to these worksheets. We'll start at the beginning, and we'll go through what we can get through. And then there's another hour after this. So these are all form. This exercise is about the form or the structure. So when it's your turn, you'll read the sentence and fill in the blanks. Remember, with the if clause, you'll use the past tense, the simple past tense. And with the main clause, you'll use would or could or might. All right, so number one. Let's see, who can go first? Sarah, hello. Are you there, Sarah? Okay, I'm going to start on the other end. How about Ahmed? Ahmed, would you go first, please?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Monday today, but if it was Saturday, if it were Saturday, I might go to the beach.
Good job. Good. So that's the subjunctive there. We say were. Normal past, we would say it was. Good work. Excellent. So next one, moving to the right, Alexander.
I don't have any money now, but if I had some, I would lend it to you.
Good. Good. Great. And number 3, Ali.
I have to work tomorrow, but if I were free, I would go shopping with you.
Good. Excellent. And good work on the subjunctive there again with the be verb. Great. Number 4, Laura.
Amy can only speak one language, but if she could speak 2 languages, she would apply for a job at the Multicultural Center.
Good. Excellent. And this would be a good example of a sentence where you could also use could. She could apply. So the difference, she would apply, that means she wants to apply, and that would be her plan. She could apply would be she has the opportunity to apply or has the ability to apply. Great. Min, number 5, please.
Yes. She doesn't know how to knit. If she knew how to knit, she could make a sweater for you for your birthday.
Good, great. Good. And the could there means she then would have the ability. Good, so good use of could. Great. Shyla?
Yeah, Shailesh, yeah, let me try that. I don't own a pair of skis. If I could have skis, I would go skiing with you tomorrow.
Okay, so the if clause there, if I
Would have skis, or
no would here. So this one is just the past tense with the
okay,
if clause.
if I were having skis, or if I had skis,
Yeah, good. If I had skis,
yeah,
great.
I could go skiing with you tomorrow.
Perfect. Yep. So the skis would give the ability to ski. Excellent. Good. Next one is number 7. And Sarah, are you there? Sarah? Sarah? Okay, she must be having a problem with her mic, perhaps. Back around to Ahmed, number 7.
Okay. I can't understand what he is saying. If he spoke more clearly, I could understand more.
Good, good, good. Excellent. And next one, number 8, Alexander.
We are not going to buy that house, but if it were a little cheaper, we could buy it.
Good. Good. So, and you said were here, right?
If it were.
Yeah, if it were. Good. So subjunctive there again. Good. 9, Ali.
Okay. He is not going to pass his exam. If he studied harder, he could pass, or he would pass.
Yep, yep. And would is just more certain. Could is more that he would have the ability. Great. And Laura, number 10.
John has a lot of car accidents. If he drove more carefully, he could have fewer accidents.
Good. Yep. Yep. So driving carefully would give him the ability to have fewer accidents.
What about would there? Can we put would there? If he would have.
Yes. Yep. He would have fewer accidents, and I think would in this sentence, I think would be more common. Yeah, he would have fewer accidents, but could also make sense. Just a slightly different focus. Focus on the ability then. Great question. Min, your turn, number 11.
Yes. Beth eats a lot of junk food. If she ate healthily food, she could lose weight.
Yep. And again, could or would here. She could lose weight, she would lose weight. Would might be more common in this one as well. Linking to a future event there. Great. And Shailesh, 12?
Yeah. Robert smokes a lot. If he quit smoking, his cough would be better. Cut would get better.
Yep.
Could get better.
Yeah, and again, probably would for this one too. Yeah, especially because a cough isn't much of an ability really. But good. So yep, if he quit, his cough would get better. Great. And Sarah.
Hello. Yes.
Hello. Hi. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine too. Thank you. All right. Good. So, are you ready? It's your turn for number 13.
I'll try to do this. I wasn't following.
Okay. No worries.
Yeah. Frank is always tried if he goes to bed earlier every day, he feels much better.
Good. Yeah. So this for the second conditional, the first, the if clause. The if clause you'll use simple past tense.
Okay.
And then in the main clause you'll use would or sometimes could. But yeah. So do this one in the simple past.
He went to bed earlier every night.
Mm-hmm.
He would feel much better.
Good. Yep. So it's showing that he doesn't go to bed earlier every night, and he won't. He's not going to change.
Okay.
Good. Great. Thank you very much. And that was the end of our first exercise. So the next one is multiple choice, kind of, it looks like. So number 1, you have these options. So if I were hungry, something. All right, I won't say any more than that. Let's go ahead to Ahmed. Will you take number 1?
Yeah, 1. If I were hungry, I'd make a sandwich.
Yep, I would make, and that can be contracted to I'd. Great. Next up, Alexander.
I would buy a new car if I had more money.
Good. So you don't have more money and you're not buying a new car. Great. Ali, number 3.
Okay. If he did his homework every day, he would get better marks.
Yep. But he doesn't. So unreal situation. Great. So that's this is a good one for when we talk about impossible things. And so impossible or unlikely, right? It's possible to do your homework every day, but not for him. He's not going to. Great. Number 4, Laura.
If our parents were here, they would tell us what to do.
Good. So be there. Perfect. 5, 5. Next up, Min.
I would help her if she asked me.
Yep, great. Yep, past tense there's asked. Good. And 6, Shailesh.
Yeah. If I found a $20 bill on the street, I will keep it, or I would keep it.
Yep, great. Yep, so conditional there. You haven't found $20,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah. I would keep
great.
it.
Excellent. And Sarah, your turn.
Okay. I would come to your party on Saturday if I didn't have to work.
Yep, excellent. But you do have to work, so it's impossible. Great.
So Steph, just one question. For the 7, if you put will, what does that mean? Is it a wrong sentence there? I will come to your party on Saturday if I didn't have to work?
Yes. So that wouldn't make sense because of the if clause.
Condition.
Yeah, this is telling us you do have to work. So you could use will if this was the first condition and you don't know if you have to work. Or so I will come to your party on Saturday if I don't have to work. So that would mean I don't know if I'll have to work or not, but if I don't have to work, I will go to your party. In this one, the speaker definitely has to work on Saturday and can't come to the party. Great. Good, really good question. Great. And the last one there, Ahmed. Ahmed, are you there?
Yeah. I'd call them. I'd call them if I knew their telephone number.
Yep. So past tense there in the if clause. You don't know their number, but if you did. Okay. All right. So let's keep going. Are there any questions about any of this? Is it clear what the sentences mean?
Yep.
Great. All right, let's continue. So this one is a matching exercise. So one of these letters will go with each of these clauses. So you have to choose the one that makes the most sense. And so if I were hungry, I'm not hungry, but if I were hungry, what would I do? Alexander, will you take number 1?
If I were hungry, I would make some lemonade.
To eat?
Sorry, I would eat something.
There we go. Yep. And am I hungry? I'm not hungry, but if I were, I would eat something. Good. Second one, Ali?
If I were thirsty, I would make some lemonade.
Good. And is the speaker thirsty in this sentence?
No.
No. Good. 3, Laura.
I would go to the dentist if I had a toothache.
Good. And does the speaker have a toothache? No. Good. Good. So let's see. Moving on. Min, number 4.
Yes, I would buy a win if I came to work late again.
So buy a wig. Do you know a wig is? Kind of an uncommon vocabulary.
Hair.
Wig.
Oops, sorry.
no. I'm wrong. Yeah. Hmm.
So a wig is fake hair.
No hair. Yes. I would buy a wig if I were bald.
Yes, good. So if I were bald or had no hair, I would buy a wig. Good. And the speaker, of course, is not bald. The speaker does have hair. Great. Number 5, Shailesh?
Yeah. If I would quit my job, if I had to work overtime every day.
Yep, good. Good. Luckily, the speaker does not have to work overtime every day. 6, Sarah, your turn.
Okay. If I saw a bad car accident, I would call an ambulance.
Great, great. Good. And 7, back to Ahmed.
Yeah, I'd move if I had a toothache.
Nope, that
No,
one.
no. I'd work with, if I were bald,
Nope, this means move house. I would move house.
move house.
Or move to a new house.
If I would, no, I would move. Yeah, if the neighbors were very noisy.
Yes, good. Yep. So if the neighbors were noisy, I would move. They are not noisy, so I'm not moving. Great. Alexander, next one.
If I spoke Spanish, I would call an ambulance.
In a Spanish-speaking country, perhaps. But we used that one for the car accidents. So try a different one.
If I spoke Spanish, I would move to Mexico.
Yeah, good, good, good. And the speaker of this sentence does not speak Spanish. Good. Excellent. Number 9, Ali.
If I fail the course, I would take it again.
Great. Good. Excellent. And then Laura, our last one for this exercise.
And the boss would fire me if I, let me check it, if I come to work late again.
Yep, good. So D there. Great. Excellent, everyone. So the next one, you'll be making up a clause of your own. You might get an if clause or you might get a main clause. So your job is to come up with the other clause. Might take a little more time to think of something, but that's okay. Feel free to take your time. All right, so if I had some free time, Min, your turn. Start us off.
Yes. If I had some free time, I would travel to the United States.
Great, great, excellent. So very cool, a good one. And Shailesh, the next one, number 2.
Yeah. I would move to a bigger apartment if I have more money.
Yeah, great, great. Good. So number 3, Sarah.
Okay. If I had a bag, I would go with you. I would do exercise with you.
Good. Good. Great. Yep. If I had a bike, I would exercise with you. Nice. Number 4, Ahmed. Ahmed, are you there? Okay, let's see. So Alexander, will you take number 4, please?
Uh, I I would I would walk to school every day if sorry,
Try, how about the verb live?
If I lived near to school.
Great, perfect. Yep. So I would walk if I lived closer. Good. Great. Ali, number 5.
Okay. I would go to the doctor if I had a sickness.
Good, great. But you don't. So wonderful. All right. 6, Laura.
If I had a roommate, I I wouldn't make noise.
Good, great. That's very nice of you. You'd be a good roommate then. Great. And Min, number 7.
Yes. If I knew his name, I could find out his number. Yeah.
Yeah, if I knew his name, I could find out his number. Good. That's a good one. And 8, Shailesh.
Yeah. If I had a dog, I would have fed her every day. Can I do that way? I would have fed her every day.
It would be I would feed her every day.
Okay, I would feed her every day.
Yeah, would
Okay.
have fed is our third conditional. And so that's actually in the past, like talking about
Past.
the past tense. So
Yep. Yeah.
good, great.
So if I had a dog, I would feed her every day.
Yep, it would actually be if I had a, yes, yours is correct, just for the second conditional.
One
Great.
question, and you can say I should feed it or not. We should not.
Let's see. If I had a dog, I should. Not with the if clause here. You can use modals with conditionals. That would be the 0 conditional. If you have a dog, you should feed it every day.
Okay.
Which is like the 0 conditional is for like universal truths or statements that are always true kind of situations. Great.
Thank you.
Yeah, great question. Anyone else? Any other questions? All right. So we're going to do maybe 1 or 2 more exercises, and then then we have some discussion questions, and we have some here, and I have some on another resource. So we'll make sure to try to get some more authentic discussion in as well. So all right, let's go on to this one. So number 1, this is to get at the meaning. So in this one, you will get a second conditional sentence, and you'll answer these 2 questions about it. Okay, so for example, if it weren't raining, I would go for a long walk. Is it raining? Yes. So am I going for a long walk? No. So this gets at the meaning of it. All right, and let's see, if I'm not mistaken, is Sarah's turn. Sarah, will you take the first turn?
Okay. If I knew her well, I would call her. Do I know her well? No. Am I going to call her? No.
Great, great. Good. And number 2, Ahmed, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, go ahead.
If I had a university degree, he'd apply for a job. Does he have a university degree? No, he didn't. He doesn't have a university degree. B, is he going to apply for the job? No. He want to apply for a job, but he doesn't have a university degree. Does he want to apply for a job? Yeah, he wants. He wants.
Good, good, great, excellent. Exactly right. Alexander, the next one.
If I couldn't speak French, I would not go to France for my month-long vacation. Can I speak French? Yes. Am I going to France for my vacation? No.
Good, great.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Something wrong? I don't hear.
I can't hear Steph.
Do I?
Yeah.
Is anyone can hear Steph?
No.
No.
I think she got disconnected or something. Maybe mic problem.
Maybe teacher had problem with connection.
I think she got disconnected.
Yeah.
Let's
I think
wait for some time.
she is going to restart her computer.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Whose profile picture is this llama's one?
Emma.
I wonder how we can see, because all hairs around his eyes.
Yes, it's funny. But if you look carefully, you can see the eyes.
Oh, is it?
Yes. Yes.
It's found in American continent, isn't it?
Well,
South America.
I'm not sure about it, to be
Okay.
honest. No. I think that maybe in South America.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Spain.
Okay.
Okay,
I think he's
everyone, hello? Oh, I'm
hello.
so sorry about that.
No worries.
My computer just completely shut off. I thought maybe the power went out or something, but it just crashed, which is a very bad sign. This computer is only 2 years old. Anyway, I apologize. We're back where we were. My computer's still moving slowly, but hopefully
It's
we
loading.
can
It's loading now.
continue. Okay. Let's see, where were we? We were on this one. And I think it was number 4. And I've forgotten whose turn it was. Anyone remember? Let's see. Oh, I'm going to open the verbal app. Okay, let's just go. Doesn't matter, I suppose, whose turn it is. How about Laura? Do you want to do number 4?
I can do it now.
Okay.
If I owned a car, I would take the bus to work. Do I own a car? No. Do I take the bus to work? Yes. Would I rather drive to work than take the bus? Yes.
Yes, very good, great. So showing a preference there. All right, and Min, how about number 5?
If I had a lot of money, I would lend you some. Do I have a lot of money? No. Am I going to lend you some money? No.
Good, excellent. And then number 6, Shailesh.
Yeah. If I didn't have such fair skin, so do I have fair skin? Yes. I probably wouldn't sunburn so badly. Do I get sunburns? Yes.
Uh-oh, so,
If I didn't
yeah.
have such fair skin, I probably wouldn't sunburn so badly. So do I have fair skin? Yes. Do I get bad sunburns? Yes.
Yes, excellent. Good. Great, thank you. And 7, uh-oh. All right, Ahmed, are you there, Ahmed?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, will you
If
take
I are
number
afraid of
7?
watch scary movies, I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go to that show. I'm afraid to watch scary movies. I'm afraid. No, I'm not afraid. Am I going to go to that show? I will not go.
Yes,
I'm not going
I
to
am
go
going.
to that show.
Well, it said I wouldn't. If I were afraid, I wouldn't go. But I'm not
I will
afraid.
go.
Yes.
I will go. I will
Yep.
go.
Yep. Good. I'm not afraid, so I am going. Excellent.
Okay, thank you.
And number 8, Alexander.
If I didn't have a lot of homework tonight, I would go to your party. Do I have a lot of homework tonight? Yes. Am I going to go to your party tonight? Yes. Do I want to go to your party? Yes.
Okay. So are you sure you are going to the party? So do I have a lot of homework tonight? Yes. But am I going to your party tonight? No, I can't go because I have lots of homework. But if I didn't have homework, then I would go. But I'm not going because I do have homework.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, so that's why these ones are particularly confusing. Good. Okay, so let's end with a little bit of discussion. Let's see. We have, let's see, I guess we'll use these ones here. So, actually, no, I'm going to save these ones for the next class, and I'm going to go to a different set of questions that I have. So let's try this. I'm not going to show you the questions, so just try to listen and form the answer using the second conditional. And I'll open it up to volunteers first. If no one answers, then I'll call on people. Here's a good one. If you could travel to an uninhabited planet, would you? So if you could go to Mars, would you go?
So do we need to the tense or we have to talk about it?
We'll just talk about it, but try to use the second conditional in your answer. Yeah, so try to.
Okay. Can you repeat again?
Yeah, if you could go to an uninhabited planet, would you go?
If I could go to Mars, I can say Mars right now.
Yes.
Yeah. If I could go to Mars, I would definitely like to go there.
Cool. Great.
I would like to travel different parts of Mars. I would like to collect samples of stones.
Oh, cool.
Get some scientific data. If I find interesting things, I would get that to Earth. Is that correct?
Would come back to Earth.
Would come back to Earth.
Mm-hmm.
If I find water on Mars, I will be happy.
Yeah.
Or that's fine, yeah?
So that's a fine, but it's a first conditional. Yeah.
Okay,
so
yeah.
If I find, so that
water.
you could say if I found water on Mars, I would be happy.
Okay, you can put
but
that.
But since, yeah. Good. Great. Good. Really good answer. Lots of second conditionals there. Good form. Anyone else? If you could go to an uninhabited planet, would you?
Don't be scared.
Maybe it's not that interesting. I would. Yeah, Min, go ahead.
Yeah, if I could go to the Mars, and I wouldn't go there because I know that I'm lucky to have a chance to go to Mars, but I scared because maybe I want to go back. At least if I go there, and second, I will add the money instead of go to the Mars.
Good.
I will say the for my intention.
Great. So you would not go. Good reasons for not going too. Good. Anyone else? If you could go to Mars, would you? All right. Let's see. We'll do just maybe one more question with these last couple minutes. How about, let's see this one. This is a common one. If you won the lottery, what would you buy? Actually, ooh, let's not do that one. I know that one's coming up next hour. So let's do this one. Where would you like to go if you won a free plane ticket?
Let me check. If I had a 3 lanes ticket, I would go to Singapore because I had a sister working and living at Singapore, and I like to visit that country again. Yeah.
Cool, cool, great. So you would go to Singapore. Awesome. Ahmed, how about you? If you had a free plane ticket, where would you go?
Yeah, if I got a free ticket plane, I would go to London and stay there 1 month and spend my vacation with my family because
Nice.
I like London.
Nice. Have you been there before?
No, I want.
Me too, me too. I've never been, but I want to go.
Yeah.
Cool.
Maybe together.
Yeah. And Shailesh, how about you? If you had a free plane ticket, where would you go?
If I won a free ticket, I would like to go to Antarctica and have some great time there. Want to see sea creatures which are not often seen, in some other parts of world. And there are a lot of things there, you can see.
Cool.
So yeah, that's the thing I want to go.
Cool.
Because it's easy to go anywhere other part of the world compared to Antarctica or Arctic. It's difficult to go there.
Yeah, and I bet the plane tickets cost
Yeah.
a lot of money.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
good to use your free one on that. Cool. And Ali, how about you? If you won a free plane ticket, where would you go?
Okay. If I won the free ticket, I would go maybe Mexico.
Cool.
Yeah, I would love to learn about Latin American culture or to see that continent, Latin America. Yeah.
Cool, cool. Yeah, it's an awesome place to go. All right, everyone. So that brings us to the end of the hour. I am doing a second part to this, so if you want more of the second conditional, you can join me in 1 minute. And hopefully my computer will continue working.
The same subject? Or
Yep, same subject, but we'll continue. So we'll finish the exercises and we'll have more conversation.
Okay.
So it won't be a repeat,
Okay.
just more exercises.
Okay, thank you.
All right, okay, so see you all soon. Have a great day.
Okay,
If I don't.
see you.
All right, bye.